In 2003, researchers finished sequencing the human genome. The project's promise was that mapping our DNA would reveal the exact origins of human illness. But genetics only explain about 10% of our disease risk. The remaining 90% is tied to our environment, and a massive part of that environment is our diet. For decades, we have defined a healthy diet by a list of roughly 150 known nutrients. These are the proteins, fats, and vitamins listed on every nutrition label. This animation shows the scale of what we've been missing. Those 150 tracked nutrients are a tiny fraction of the over 26,000 uncharted chemical compounds that our food actually delivers. Scientists refer to this unknown chemical universe as nutritional dark matter. Obesity and diet-related deaths continue to rise because our current understanding is limited. We are essentially blind to 99% of the chemicals we consume. The Mediterranean diet is a perfect example. We know it reduces heart disease, but the biological reasons why it works have remained a mystery. The process begins with our gut bacteria and how they interact with specific food compounds. When gut microbes metabolize compounds in red meat and eggs, they produce TMAO. High levels of TMAO directly increase the risk of heart failure. But garlic contains substances that physically block this production line, preventing TMAO from forming. A single food compound can trigger an interconnected cascade of biological changes, affecting everything from inflammation to immunity and metabolism. Every meal acts as a complex chemical intervention, dictating the immediate state of your health. We can see the long-term impact of these chemicals in the Dutch hunger winter of 1944, a period of severe famine. Children born to mothers who starved during that famine grew up with significantly higher rates of heart disease and schizophrenia compared to the general population. The mechanism behind this generational health crisis is a process called epigenetics. Specific food chemicals act as switches that turn individual genes on or off without altering the underlying DNA code itself. The chemical makeup of our diet today scripts the biological destiny of our children before they are even born. The field of Foodomics is now extracting the data needed to map this uncharted universe. The Foodome project has already cataloged over 13,000 unique molecules found in our food. This database allows researchers to draw direct links from a raw food compound to specific human proteins and disease processes. This information could allow us to harness isolated food molecules to develop new drugs and precision medical treatments. It is becoming clear that a standard meal is a vast landscape of unstudied chemistry rather than just a collection of calories. Charting this vast nutritional dark matter will completely transform our definition of health and how we treat disease. Exposing the 99% of food we've been ignoring provides a level of control over human biology that was previously impossible. It fundamentally redefines everything on your plate.